Really cover you. Yeah.
KiwiTruck. We're going to go a bit of a look-see lab, a little bit of education. We've got some new drivers out there today and a couple of experienced drivers, so we're just going to let them do their thing. Do a bit of a display here for us as they come past. Those yellow flags are out, so there's no overtaking. They're just going to warm up those tyres, get used to the track. J17 there, swerving on the track, trying to get a feel for where it's hard, where it's soft, what bit of the dirt is loose. Get those tyres warmed up, make sure that gearbox is doing what it needs to do as they get used to it and come back around. So they do the same track as our adults as well. These trucks are awesome and we love watching them throw it into the corner and plow it in. Chuck it in one way and throw it around the other, and they just close those gaps as fast as they make them. On the M's as we head back into that middle section. They've gone down the hill, they've come back around, there's a lot of dust flying, they've got some speed as they go through that back corner, coming into this middle section now. This gets quite rushed, but they're tucking and keeping it and then coming from first. They're able to avoid a lot of those ruts. It does look beautiful. Thank you to Trout, who's been out there making it look gorgeous. Right, watch them spin as they go around that hairpin at the final turn for our TECT Park track here and cross this big jump here. Let's watch. Nice landing, beautiful, nice and flat. That's what we want to see. Right, so we've got MO8 in the front. They've got a bit of noise behind them. They've got a bit of noise. Here we go. We've got M34. Crossing the line. MO1, first time driving this car today. MO1, not on my list, so I will get names ready for that one. And J19 leading all of our races today. So they're racing together. We've had a spin over there. It looks like one of the Carlisle cars, but nice recovery there and back on their way. So to keep racing moving, we put both of these guys out on the same track, but they are racing for individual classes. So if they get that, it's not the end of the world for them. They just keep going. It's great motivation for these J's to try and stay in front of the M's. Nice battle happening out there in the middle. As we come over the line here, who have we got? M10, MO7. We've got Enzo and Matteo, both in those M classes. Brothers there, family members going up against each other. So we're going to watch them as they go down the back straight. J19 is in front of me now, coming down the heading towards that final bend. They've spread themselves out well. It's got a lot of racing going throughout the whole track. At the back corner there, we've got neck and neck, side by side, the Hackett cars. J11, who is Indy Rice. She's making some good moves and making those boys go right around her as she pushes those M's wide. Here we go, keep an eye on those Hackett cars in the middle. J28, right there behind J67. Look at these M's come flying down. That's awesome of the J's. They take the inside and make the M's go wide around them, get some good driving styles in there. Crossing the line now, having a look at M34 with nice air in front, nice space. Going to be able to make some really good progress there, not worrying about being anyone from behind or anyone in front. Just have a look, race your race. Whereas I think when these guys have got a lot of people behind them, they're worried about who's there, who's in front, how are they going to get round, all of those kind of things. You can see them kind of moving a lot in the middle there into that hairpin. Getting a bit of drifting going on. M17 coming through in front of me now. MO8, right there. MO1's doing great work driving this car. 3 wide as we go down the front straight into this first corner. I've lost track of, oh, the white flag's out. White flag's out, last lap for these guys. And this is why we run the transponders, because as you can see, they get all mixed up and we don't know who's lapping who and who's in the lead. So if you can follow it, you're amazing, because it takes a lot of talent to see who is out there the whole time. But there are some great battles happening all around that track, especially down the back there. As they go down the hill, we've got a white flag for the J class, going to be 1 white, and a checkered flag for MO8. Jack Rice and MO8. Nice work. And they'll pull in now. Finish that lap. It doesn't matter if they get lapped, they stop there and they just finish the lap they're on. They wait up in the middle here and then we'll send them back down the track and into the dummy grid. Great racing, a great way to start the race today here at TECT Park for the ORANZ round 2. That water truck's just been out, so the dust is staying down a little bit more than it would have, so that was good. That's Mike Goldstone there, showing us how it's done on the little pitty.
Good save.
Right, down the outside, inside there, 357. Aaron Crabb coming through now. He's gone tight. Oh, last corner. Closely followed by Gibson, Aiden, Aaron, Asher, and our class 10 elite in their edge, coming through those class 3s as fast as he can. We've got our second class 10 also running there at the back. Great to see Dylan out there. 10:32. It's a shame I haven't seen Alan. Alan come back out today. Would have been good to see him race again. 3:10. 3:77. Mike Gibson 3:61. 3:57. Aaron Crabb 3:54. Asher Morgan. Good battles here. Oh yes, 10:99. There he is. I was mistaken. Alan, great back out there racing. Washing out. Aaron Crabb a bit wiggly all over the track there. I think that was due to the wet water truck coming through, made the track a little bit slippery compared to the last couple of rounds. Connor Nicholas still out in front. This is going to change the results of the points, isn't it? We've got different people every time finishing this race. Connor Nicholas out in front there, 3:10. I can see in the middle, Mike Gibson, Aiden Maher, a bit of a down there, second place. Into the middle, hairpin there. Gibson goes wide, Hall goes in the middle, followed closely by Aaron. They're side by side coming down that final jump. Hall goes wide, Gibson goes in tight. Let's see who's going to come out and cross that start-finish line. It looks like Aiden right there ahead. Aiden has got the pass. Aiden is in second place in our class. Aaron Crabb streaming through here, absolutely streaming. Ed in his class 10 making his way through those class 3s. Alex coming across the start-finish line now. A little bit drifty as he hits a little bit of the wet patches in front of me here on the start line straight. 10:32 doing great driving there from Dylan. Moving back into our front corner, rolling it in. Using the momentum of the car to get him around those inside corners. Aiden Hall keeping that second place position and Gibson there on 3:77. I can see the white flag coming out now, so there's a white flag, final lap for Connor Nicholas. 3:61, Aiden, 3:77, Mike. Oh, we've got a breakdown. It's Asher Morgan, 3:54. Right, he's got going again, perfect. We don't want that. That was a dangerous spot for him. So, how are we coming around? We've got to finish this. Points there, and it's not really what any of our drivers want. Double as a zero straight off. So, here we go around the final end for 3:45. Great driving. 3:54. And 32. Buses racing been around for a long time, so it's great to see them back out there class 10. Checkered flag crossing the line. 3:10. Connor Nicholas, followed by 3:61. Aiden Hall, and in third place 3:77. First place with our class 10, 10:82 edge. Those final bends now. Checkered flag still great driving there. 3:66. Chris Aldridge and 10:9. 3:45. Around that final hairpin there. Carl McKay. Great driving. Seat time is very important for these drivers. The more seat time you have, the better you become. These last couple crossing the line. Great driving by all of them. Fantastic. That was our 3s and 10s. Up next, U's and 2s. Well, they caught me napping, didn't they? Awesome to see all those kids. They're going to come up and do a sound competition soon. We're going to get those lollipops through them and then give them a little bit of time. So if you can make great car sounds, I would love to have a chat with you as well, and we'll put you on that microphone. Right, look at that battle for that third place. Then they're coming into that first corner now. Look at the dust flying. Lovely little races out there. They'll be proud of that for themselves. Coming into the middle, we've got that battle going on with Aidan Hall there and Mike Gibson. Look at them going. Here we go. We're going to make, this is where Mike made that dive up before. So let's see what he's going to do. He's going to do this one. Right, he's got it. Has he got it right? He's right behind him. It looks like there was a little bit of contact on that oil as they come down the straight. We've got some passing going on in the middle. It looks like the class 10 has made some space as well. Right, Aidan's gone wide. Mike's gone on the inside. Here we go over this jump. Neck and neck almost. Aidan's got that slight advantage. A slight advantage there for Aidan as they go into that first corner. I think Mike may have had to hit the brakes. Aidan's coming in. Nice and tight again. Oh, he's going to have to go wide. Try and see where Aidan's going to go. Find that gap. When you've got someone behind you, you've just got to keep it in the line and wait for them to make a mistake. So, Mike went wide at that first of a bit of the intersection and then came in tight. Here we go. The same position they were last lap. Aidan and then it's slight advantage. Get into that first corner. They've got a yellow flag though, so no passing coming. That's a shame. Let's get these guys racing. We'll get this car on. 10-8-2. Ed Hindsley from Auckland coming in our class 10. Ed's been driving for a while now, so he knows this track. He's done it a couple of times. He's doing well. Right, looks like Mike's just in front there. And then we'll get into that middle section. Mike's in front of Aidan. We've got Mike in front. There we go. Can he hold it? Aidan is going to be right behind him. There we go. Mike went wide. Aidan went tight. Who's got the most power coming out? And Mike stays in front. Mostly followed by Connor Nicholas. Aidan's gone wide again. Mike's gone tight. Let's see how we go over this jump. 10:32. Dylan Buckley and that class 10. Right, don't forget after this race, and they're on their final lap, Brad Harvey out in front. We do have our class 8 and 1 out after this race for their final race of the day. You know, anything, if they hit that soft grass and dirt, it could send them just to drift a little bit harder than they thought or spin them around. So everyone battles right here. Here we go, race before, 157. Tony's been around for a long time and he has been, yeah. Please make sure you've got lots of sunblock on, having lots to drink, and staying hydrated. Remember, we've got our food truck here. Eat if you would like to jump in and have something to eat on that. While you've got a bit of downtime, if you want to jump on our Facebook page, Waikato Offroad Racing, make sure you give us a follow. Same with ORANZ, and stay up to date with all the latest information, all the latest events coming up. A few happening throughout this first half of the year. We've got Short Course Nationals down in Palmerston North. We've got a double enduro at Maher, and we have the Woodhill Race Enduro coming up over King's birthday weekend.